Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake with me, Meoni, my continued playthrough of this game. In the last episode, we pretty much did every side quest known to man. However, we have one last thing to do, but I'm pretty much guaranteeing that it will be locked behind Corneo's mansion, and that's for one of his cache entries, which should be in the sewer system. And as far as I know, the only way back into the sewer system is through Corneo's mansion, and that's where the MSQ is taking us. A few things have happened since then off screen. I can show you very briefly now in this footage, as basically I tried my hardest to get the achievement for beating Jules in the pull-ups with Tifa, and ultimately Rose had to help me out with that, and we took turns until one of us got lucky, and as you can see, we were so close to failing. So that's that done. That was something we didn't manage to do in the last episode, and that's something I wanted to do. Additionally to that, we swapped up some gear a little bit. We now have a Mithril Saber equipped for Cloud, which has a whopping 114 magic attack, which is absolutely insane. I read a few comments as well. People were getting a little bit irritated with me for not knowing how to learn the abilities from certain weapons. For example, Mithril Saber here, Saber, you'll see does Blade Burst, a very, very powerful attack that comes out of your sword. I've been using that quite a bit. To learn that, you just have to use the ability a few times. I just didn't do that. So as you can see, we have Hard Edge here at 100%. We have 100% on that one. Pretty much everything for Cloud, at least, is learnt now, including this new weapon. But we're going to be using Mithril Saber for a bit, even though the physical attack is much lower, as you can see from Hard Edge, with that 97 attack damage, which is crazy. But I thought, considering we're using so many spells at the minute, 114 would be quite the thing to do. So we've changed his materia accordingly. We still have healing on Magnify because it's nice to have Curaga on an AoE. We have fire. We have enemy skill materia, which is something I slotted in, which allows us to learn enemy skills in theory. Magic up because we're using magic damage. And of course we have ice materia and lightning as well. So fire, ice and lightning is the way to go. Pretty much the same thing happened to Barrett as well. We're using Big Bertha. Maxima Fury is one of the best things ever, as you saw in probably previous videos when I did use it. I used it a little bit. So basically, I've not really done any grinding or anything like that too much. I think I gained like a level or so, but that was primarily just to finish off the proficiency of a few things. We do actually have Wrecking Ball and Steel Pincers, which we need to equip and change things up, because Wrecking Ball, as you can see, without anything on it, does 101 damage. But for now, we're going to stick with Big Bertha, and I believe Tifa is using Sonic Striker still? Yeah, but we learnt her proficiency, so we can switch to Feathered Gloves or whatever whenever we want to. But I just didn't get around to doing that. But anyway, without further ado, here we are outside Don Corneo's mansion with this beautiful weapon equipped. So let's continue the storyline and, of course, finish off that side quest. As you can see, the green thing here showing up as the Sector 5 slums for the cache. Basically, there are 3 caches. We found 2 of them, and the third one is in the sewers. So let's continue and see what the next part of the storyline unfolds into. Oh, this is dark, isn't it? Oh, it's just the adjustment of light. Very nice. No one guarding it this time, though, hey? Wonder if they'll welcome us with open arms. That'll be the question. I'd still love this architecture. Would love to live in a building like this. If it had decent internet, then I'd love it even more.
No one's home.
No one is home, by the looks of things, Barrett. Okay, so we've got somewhere we can squeeze into down there. What's down here? Is this the way to the downstairs? Or is this just loot? Oh, it's just loot. Give me that loot. That's what we're here for. A Fury Ring. What does a Fury Ring do when it's at home then? Fury Ring. Ooh, we went past it. No, did we? Fury Ring. There it is. It's a ring for warriors who wish to tap into their more feral side. Enter battle with a berserk status effect. Ooh, now Berserk in previous games basically meant that you didn't control your character. It just went insane and did lots of things for you. That might be something to try on Barrett, actually. Should we try it on Barrett? That could be quite fun. Sorcerer's Armlet, Bulletproof Vest. So he's only going to, like, lose a little bit of defense, I think. Yeah, a little bit of defense. -3. Wow. Go on then, Barrett. This will be entertaining. You should just blow things to pieces. So in here we have... we can't get behind there. There's no way forward there. So the only way up is up the stairs then. Interesting. We have a room here. Got to check all the rooms. You never know, do you? There certainly doesn't seem to be any bad guys either. It's quite surprising. So here's the place where Tifa and Aerith were nearly objects of amusement, let's say, in the most PG possible way. And we have the main room of Corneo's main room there. We have one over here, don't we? As well, where we got drugged at some point. I think this is the one where we went into. Yeah, it is. The start where we went in and we were sort of like semi-drugged or put to sleep. That is a downstairs as well. I believe we can access... Yeah, doesn't this go down to... Maybe we should come back down here in a moment. Because that seems to be like where you would go for an objective. I can't actually sprint that much indoors, so that's kind of annoying. If you're wondering why I'm going so slow, it's not because I want an atmospheric camera. It's because you can't physically sprint in most areas. Like here, for example. Oh, nice gun.
Long time no see. What brings you back here?
Well, we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as possible. And we figured Corneo ought to know one.
Is that so? In that case, I can help.
You serious? Then tell us.
Follow me.
Let's just hear him out.
But what about the underground loot that I passed up?
So, what's the deal with the hole?
Unfinished business. If you three give me a hand with it, I'll give you what you need to get topside.
You want us to go back into the sewers with you? What's down there?
Corneo's hidey hole. That's where I'm headed.
You're not gonna try to screw us over, are you?
If that's what you think, walk away. I'll find somebody else to work with. And you'll have to find another way to get topside.
All right, we're in.
Say what?
He betrays us, he dies.
Fine by me.
He means it.
I'll tell you more after we've climbed down. When you're good to go, let me know.
We are not good to go. I repeat, we are not good to go. Okay, so that answers my question of how to get into the sewer system. And, well, ultimately how we get what we came for. Which is Corneo's stash. But I still want to look downstairs because I thought that might be where the objective was, would be downstairs, but I was wrong. So we'll have a quick detour to get that loot. A lot of people will be complaining that I went down there and didn't loot it straight away. Chill, it's fine. People make mistakes. I see some comments saying, oh, you went back and forth like 6 times, it's so aggravating. Well, I'm sorry, that's just the nature of a live Let's Play, isn't it?
Help somebody!
What?
Hey!
What? Let's see on the map here. Is that another way into that place then? Because we can't go through that door. What did we just get? An otherworldly thingamajig. No, go into menu. Otherworldly crystal, which reduces the duration of detrimental status effects. That's a very nice looking item, actually. So there is another way down here then, but at least we got the loot before people have an aneurysm at me for skipping it. This music is fantastic. It's very chilled out, like Leslie's theme or whatever. Very cool. Nice guitar work. I decided to pick up the big collection of CDs that you can get. I think there's like 7 discs, something ridiculous like that. With just the music from this one. It's been so inspiring so far. Come on then.
You guys ready?
Yes, we'll go to the sewers again.
Okay. Follow me.
Seriously, what's the deal with the hole?
It's a trap for the Don's enemies.
What?
No one's ever gotten out alive. Well, until recently, that is.
Yeah, I mean, we beat up the monster down there, didn't we? Hopefully there's not more of that down there. Oh, the Sahagin are down here, aren't they? Oh, for goodness sake. I didn't enjoy my previous bout with them, to be fair. Really hoping there's not more of them, but there will be. What will you find in the sewers? Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Sahagin with shells on their backs. Surprised they didn't do a Heroes in a Half Shell reference in like item text or something. Oh, look at that. Blade Burst. Or character information. Oh, here we go. Yep, been here.
You are gonna hold up your end of the bargain, right?
Long as you hold up yours. Yeah.
I don't trust you and I don't like you. So if you so much as breathe in a suspicious way, I'll turn that face of yours into a honeycomb.
I'd save your bullets for the monsters if I were you. Some are a lot tougher than you'd think. Hate to say it, but I can barely take them on my own. You, on the other hand, shouldn't have any trouble. Am I right?
I mean, we did kill them before.
Let's get this over with.
So that's... yeah, this is basically exactly the same where we've been before. I don't believe it's... yeah, see, we've already looted that. There's nothing new, really.
Head for the trunk line. It marks the border with Sector 7. You 3 lead the way. I'll follow a short distance behind.
Well, I wouldn't want to get your pretty hair wet, would we, from sewer water? That would never do, would it? Oh, hold on. I know it's dark and stuff, but... ah... we can't really go down there. I'm looking at this pathway. Very unusual. Okay. Onwards we go. All of the gateways and stuff should be open, right? I mean, we drained the place. I'm just gonna double check a few things. There's a few crates here. At this point, the crates are kind of useless. Unless we're restoring health or mana. We've drained everywhere. Yeah, so we should have no problem just investigating and slaughtering monsters. Probably end up having to fight that same boss again and like a second bout with him.
This won't take long.
Sahagin, of course. Jump. The ability that I should dodge, really. Blade Burst. It does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Even on enemies like this. This is the block. I want to try something. Come on, attack me. Or, I guess not. There we go. Let's get rid of him.
That was pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
Is this the... Have I just gone... God damn it. This is what happens when I get sidetracked or, like, disoriented. A monster appears, I just completely lose what direction I'm facing. There's no excuse for it, I'm just bad. Let's see. Through here. There's the music and healing place, but I'm not healing that, like 2% health, there's no point. There's some blood goos down there. No extra loots. Meh. Okay, the blood goos put people to sleep, so they need to get rid of ASAP. Because they do that, and I don't like it. Okay, maximum fury. Meanwhile, oh jeez, Tifa, really? Okay, so we're increasing the proficiency of our materia as we go. Okay. That's gonna hit me. But I hit him, right? So that's all that matters.
Enough of you.
I dodged out of that just in time. What a bum.
Let's do this.
That's it. You hit me, I parry.
Try me.
Come on. Do it. You're gonna die like the rest of your friends. Come on. Flying kick. Yeah, that's what happens.
Let's move.
Okay, two directions.
Fast.
Horrible crabby things or... Oh, this is where we came down. Never mind then. There's only one direction. Interesting. There's also a path up there somewhere. Interesting. Go on in.
Won't take long.
Taking a lot more damage than I expected I would. Oh yeah, we also equipped that pedometer materia. That's where it says 4,000 out of 5,000 steps. I was trying to see what that did. So we're going to find out. We already walked 4,000 of them, so we should get the other required distance traveled at some point soon. God, I love Blade Burst. It's so powerful. Look at that. What a lovely new skill. Yeah, so I have no idea what happens when we fill that pedometer materia. I've not read up on it or anything. I didn't think it was really something we should worry about too much.
Sounds good. Give me your best shot.
Okay. I was trying to block that. Come on. Come on. Oh, you jumped on the wrong person. Oh, for goodness sake.
Say goodbye.
I can't help but notice that the water poisons you, but I can't really get out of it that quickly.
Get ready.
Rather annoying. I'll take care of that guy. Let's triple slash these. Stop putting me in the green stuff. I don't like it. Come on. Fine. Let's just stand there then. Oh, wait. So they wait for my guard to lower before attacking. Of course they do. Come on. It's going to do the discharge stuff, huh? Okay. Good night. Flippin' heck. That was a big damage hit, wasn't it? Goodness sake.
Took you long enough.
I don't like that bad manners sort of thing that they say occasionally, like, hey, you suck, basically. I get it. I'm not the best, but it's irritating. Here we go. Ah. Well, this is where you would need a key usually. We've not been down here before. So this is definitely where Corneo's bits and pieces are. Although, as far as I can tell, it means that there are 2 locations. Because there was another closed up gate further into the normal sewers. Not really sure where we are right now. Different part of the sewers.
Let's end this quick.
Triple slash that. Some damage. Is that most of the Bluggoos dead? Hope so. Yeah. Don't want to be sleeped. There we go. Nice collateral damage.
Whatever, man.
That's what
Let's
we
go.
want. Will we have a battle with Don Corneo or the monster that hits his pet or whatever? Bottle of ether. What else? More Bluggoos and were-rats. Okay.
Don't hold back.
Not something we have to worry about necessarily. Where is the Bluggoo? For goodness sake. Don't stand in that.
Say goodbye.
Man, those things are moving so quickly. It's ridiculous.
Deal with that.
There we go.
Keep it coming. I'm ready.
Which way did we come
Step
in?
at a time, huh?
That way, right? Okay. Getting very disoriented. Another lever we don't have to pull on. A wreckage of some sort? Yeah, can't get through here. At least we can't at the moment. Only 55 meters away from the objective, about 40 now.
The mark of avalanche. Right. Jesse and Big stashed the skeleton key down here.
I never got the chance to thank them for what they did.
Tifa.
Let's just keep moving, okay?
Hate to interrupt, but the trunk line's just through that door. The one over there.
Yeah, we heard you.
Wait a minute. Oh! We have been here before. It just looks different because we skipped a whole section of it due to this doorway. Yeah, so... Yeah, this is exactly where the Corneo's thing should be, just to the right. Yeah.
Maybe. About time.
This way. There should be a door with Corneo's mark on it around here somewhere.
Yeah, we know. That's where we were going to head. Can I have sprint back? Thank you. There we go. Moogle medals. Lovely jubbly. There's crabs over there in the distance.
Hey, wasn't this locked before?
Your time to shine. Clear the path ahead, would you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why did you help us out before? You could have lost everything.
Andrea, you told me to.
That really it?
And I couldn't bring myself to let it happen again.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Okay. Gotta fight past a few crabs now. Ever shall we do? I hate the crabs, actually. They're annoying.
Here we go.
Come on, attack me. Well, don't just do putrid discharge. That's wrong. Fine. You guys never learn, do you? 3 for the price of 1.
Keep it coming. I'm ready.
One step at a time, huh?
I'd like to go over there, Leslie, but there is like a puddle of mankiness. There we go. That would have been
Wait.
funny. Why would I wait? What do you want me to wait for? Really, Leslie? What?
We're getting close to Corneo's hideout. From here on, I'll take the lead.
Why is that? Because you get all of the fat loots? Oh, new music disc. Don't mind if I do. What can we get here? We can get The Chase. Ooh, nice jazzy version of it. Look at a bike on that album cover. That's nice. Get 3 mega potions once we're here and 2 ethers. Lovely. A couple of Phoenix Downs for our trouble. Always stocking up. Gonna cure up using the bench. I'm not gonna waste any items or magic or anything like that. Lovely. Ooh. So you didn't even need the bench, in theory. Maiden's Kiss, High Potion, and a Moogle Medal. Lovely. Come on in.
This it.
Yeah,
So how are we supposed to get topside?
through here.
Then you're telling me we're not done?
Sorry, guys, but it's not that simple.
Ugh. What is that?
Wait! We gotta catch him!
Huh?
He took the key to the door! Without it, we're screwed!
Let's go.
We're really chasing a pig. Okie dokie. Oh, there's stuff in the way. Of course there is. Get out of the way. We'll find it. Don't worry. We're good at finding weird pig creatures. There's all this beautiful loot to loot on the way. Don't rush me. Hazardous material. Lovely. That's something to dump on an... Oh, for goodness sake. Look at all these Sahagin. God, tried to avoid it.
Get ready.
Just wasn't going to happen, was it? Come on in. You want to attack me now badly? Have a blade burst. Would you like another one? Would Daddy like some sausage? Ah, dear. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You press triangle at the right time and the parry comes out. Wait, I'm a toad. I'm a toad. Toad cloud. Toad Barrett. You can do... Oh, jeez. That's not good. Okay, Cloud needs a mega potion. They have some serious magic on them then. I remember that in the original game actually, the toad magic. Annoying but hilarious. It's cool to see they've done it in this game as well though. That's pretty cute.
Where the hell did that thing run off to?
No idea. Let's just get a cure on the go. What's down here? Another door? Door is locked from the inside, okay. Nickel metal. Can pigs climb? Is that what we're insinuating here? Pigs can climb as well as fly?
Keep your eyes peeled. You don't know when its friends are gonna pop up. Or where.
Okay. So it's like over there, but there's a walkway over here, so loot wins, my friend. Phoenix Downs. It's very epic music for chasing a pig, isn't it? I just don't know what I was expecting, like catch the pigeon or something.
Ain't nothing we can't handle.
Oh, an Abzus and Choke. So these are the babies of that thing that I butchered at the start then. That's probably why they're here. They die pretty easily though, and that's alright. There we go.
Just like that, okay?
Any loots? No. He's running. Come back here, you snouted bumhole.
We ain't got time to play hide and seek, you little shit.
Well, I guess. It's funny though. It's free experience, so we can't be too harsh on them.
I'm through with you.
Oh, that actually hit. Look at that. It was almost like a quake or something. Amazing. Oh, jeez. We're getting hit pretty hard. Damn Blugoo. Oh, Barrett leveled up. Congratulations on your ding, sir. Level 32. AoE heal time? Could you stop spinning it? You know I can parry your spin, right? Yeah. You just hold block. This materia is poison. Running through my veins. Like poison. What? Oh, I guess I can't fit in that little hole. It went through another tunnel. Great. More Sahagin and stuff. Oh god.
Get ready.
Yep. You see, we can parry your crazy attack, no problem. And I can just follow up with Blade Burst, so... Ah, I should have parried that there. That's annoying. The Sahagin. Here we go. Oh, we're both toads. There's only Barrett that's not a toad, I see.
Check out this shit right here! Damn it! Keep pouring it on!
Good night.
You're better than this.
What do you mean I'm better than this? No one died, it's fine. Melodramatic clown, seriously. This way. You're gonna have to fight us at some point, little guy. Unless you intend to show us an entire section we've never seen of underneath the sewers here. Which is fine, I like exploration as much as the next person. Oh, not discharge again. Hit me with that blade thingy. Oh, wow, okay. How did that go through? Oh, we are going to get totaled.
Don't give up.
I'm waiting.
Interesting.
Stay strong.
You can do chakra, can't you?
I'm not going out like this.
That's easy stagger. That should hit the shoat as well. Yeah, lovely.
Still got a lot to learn.
Just AoE heal. Oh, we could have used the crates. I didn't think about that. There's only mana though. Never mind. I did the right thing. It's fine. 2 mega potions. See, we got back what we spent. It's fine. They pretty much give you them like candy at this point. Don't want to fall down there, do you? Jeez.
Got you now. Gonna make us work for it, are you? I'm not gonna hurt you, little fella. So just stay.
Come back. Interesting. Well, Bluggy has to go first because of the sleep crap. Oh, bloody I didn't know there was a Sahagin here, actually.
All right.
And a mistake. Where's the Sahagin? There it is. Come on, Tifa. I need you to do some damage, please.
You ready?
Focus Strike is so useful because what you do is essentially use your ATB and then you end up filling your ATB, but you still get the strike off. Like that. How cool is that?
My turn.
Here we Kurada.
Get ready.
Okay, pedometer meter has become AP up materia. So is it just any old materia and it just changes depending on what
those
you
gloves
do?
up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Interesting. Where did this thing go? This way? See loot over there. Oh, it went down there. Okay. Don't want to miss the loots. Gotta get all the lovely loots. Anything over here? Nope. Right, where is this thing? I need to pay it back with a blade in the face. Come here. Oh, for goodness sake.
Take the right.
I'm on it.
Your days are numbered, rat boy.
Rat boy. Oh, that's quite funny. Look at him, he's so happy. You're about to get cut in half, my friend. I hope that's exciting for you.
He's so slippery.
What on earth?
Just like his owner.
Oh. Protective boots. Interestingly enough, though, this is for that side quest, so let's do this quickly. Since we can... Oh. Okay, let's not do that side quest quickly at all. Seems we have to drain the water to get down there. Which isn't this lever. Damn. Is there anything down here that I can click on or... No. So how does one drain the water? That'll be the question, won't it? Maybe this guy has the answer. Mischievous Shoat. Well, it's time to say goodnight, Mr. Shoat. I hear your mama coming for you. Can't say I'm a massive fan of that. Come on. Attack me. Go on. Oh, don't. Whatever.
Enough of you.
It's summoning others, right? Yeah, it's summoning loads of others. Okay. I'm sure we're not too overwhelmed with these. Oh, for goodness sake, that's annoying. Come on then, you spin into me, see what happens. Oh, for goodness sake. Apparently that happens. Whoa! Cloud got killed by that thing. Are you kidding me?
I've got to do something.
Mega potion and then res him? Okay, and then a phoenix down. Can't believe that killed him. It's crazy.
This time.
It's on you.
Great mess.
And Cloud's dead again.
Your best shot.
What the heck? Just does so much damage. Oh, do we have to summon Carbuncle? For goodness sake.
Give him a show, will you?
I keep forgetting to change his materia output for the summon materia. It's going to end up with a whole playthrough of Carbuncles. For goodness sake. Can we res Cloud again, please?
Got some fight left.
Just hang on. I'm coming.
Okay, let's use Focus Strike and just fill some ATB.
Think fast.
Okay. Focus Strike. We should probably heal.
Gotta be smart.
Come on, Cloud, can you do some damage now? It was funny before, but this Typhoon doing so much damage is silly. Alright, I staggered that. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong one. I tried to half the damage taken by physical, but I ended up doing to magical. And now we get full healed after I've used Curaga. That's fine.
There. Come on. Okay, let's go.
Hope you don't mind if I
Let's use Focus Strike. We should probably put a shortcut on these. Now we're getting so many bars. So many abilities to fill the bars, rather, instead of scrolling down. We'll do that in a pause menu at some point. But for now...
Watch yourself.
Come on, Cloud. Let's go. Yeah, that Blade Burst does so much damage. Look at it. If it hits, of course. That's the big question. But because this thing's like a were-rat, it moves very quickly. Oh. With a Blade Burst. The fact that it doesn't use mana and it's such a powerful magical attack is really, really nice, actually. I think it scales with the magic damage that we've got on this weapon, I think. There we go. Level 33. Oh, I'm glad that thing's dead.
Give it back.
That's
give it back.
That's not a key.
Sorry.
That's not your pendant either. Were they family?
No.
It was all just a dream, wasn't it? But one day, no. Time to wake up and forget.
"6 months ago. On that day, Corneo picked her as a bride, and on the next, she vanished without a trace. But before she did, she gave it back. Salt on the wound. Thing cost me a small fortune.
Why did you want to come down here?
Revenge. I know I need to let go, but I can't. I need closure, because without it, I'll never be able to move on.
It's fine. As long as you get us topside, we're still in.
Thanks. And don't worry. I got you.
You all right?
I know a shortcut. Follow me.
A shortcut? How are we supposed to open the valve to that place? Maybe I should have just one more quick look around to see if there's any kind of valve or anything that I've missed. I mean, there was a lever. Can we pull it now? Can we do anything? No, it's missing the, like, slatty thing. Unless we get it from part of the quest. There's no way we're going to be able to wade through that. Okay. I've not seen anything on the way, but to be fair, it rushed me through it, so... this is a valve, but... Doesn't seem to be a thing we can interact with. Alright, let's continue, and I guess we'll try and come back here if we can. Because there doesn't seem to be a way of opening that door. Okay, Leslie's...
That twisted piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy beating him to a pulp.
Corneo's mine, and mine alone.
Huh?
Ah!
Please.
Fine.
Well then, that answers my question. So before we confront Corneo, I am very sorry, Leslie, but I am running back to see this loot, and I want to complete that side quest, so it's not too far. I'd apologize to my viewers, but you know I'm going to be going for that side quest, so, you know, you knew what you were coming in for when you clicked on the video at this point. I'm also excited to see what's down here. Probably new accessories and stuff.
Turn up the pressure.
Oh, that's a boss. It's a Hagen Prince, eh? That sounds like a challenge. Let's try not to get crushed by this guy. Come on. There we go. Have a nice parry on that. Honestly, parrying might be the best solution to some of this, because there's so many here. And we can just basically block most of the damage. Oh, we really didn't want to be in that, though. Is there anything that cures those? Oh, let's use some of these items that we've not used before. They're bound to do some damage, right? Mr. Cuddlesworth? Why not? Cloud still there? Yeah. Oh, Christ. Might as well heal up. How long is the debuff gonna last?
All set. Bring it.
I can't think of a way of actually getting rid of the debuff. Gravity. Remedy. Cures all ailments. Does that work on Toad as well? Yes, it does. Okay, well, we need to do a quick Curaga because everyone's very low on health. And instantly got killed. You're kidding. You're kidding me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, that's a lot of damage. Phoenix down, maybe?
We still got a job to do.
I can fix this.
Always did like a job.
Christ. I don't think we're gonna get this off in time, are we?
Not looking good.
I'll do. Okay.
Gotta be careful.
This is recoverable. Not sure why that hit so hard, to be honest. It's one of these things that I should have blocked, probably.
Here we go.
Alright, that's one. Let's do another heal whilst we're at it. Might as well summon Carbuncle again, since we forgot to change it. This is going to be the legend of my ire and Carbuncle. Stressing me out. That's 2 Sahagins done for. Can we just do some Blade Burst on you? Oh no, not another... This is where it all goes wrong as soon as he turns us into toads. We should... Let's use another remedy if we can find it on our list. Okay, let's see. Unbridled Strength into an Omni Strike.
I've got this.
Sounds like an Infinity's End. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. That's annoying.
Get some rest.
Oh, that would have finished him off. There we go.
No surprises there.
Fun little boss, that little mini boss. So what was this all for? Emerald Tiara.
Okay then. Y'all think we got everything? Question is, now what? It's not gonna be easy selling this stuff.
Oh, I know. What about Marl? We could ask her to help. I'm sure she'd be happy to.
Sounds like a great plan. So that's mostly all that was down here. That and whatever's in here. An enfeeblement ring. Yes, I think we already have one of those. So we completed that part of the quest. That's the whole reason I wanted to come down here. Apart from just the storyline. So now let's go and confront Don Corneo if he's nearby. And yeah, so we've got Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire Tiara, I think it is. Pretty cool. Trade those in for some gil, hopefully, because we're a little bit on the low side, and I'd like to buy some more accessories before we get towards the end of the game. They really have padded out a lot of this. I thought we'd already be in Shinra HQ by now, but I'm not sad at all. The longer I get to spend with this time, the better, really, but I'm doing some optional stuff as we go. We did spend 4 hours doing side quests. So there's not many games you can end up doing that in total in, let alone in just one chapter. Right then. Where are we going now? Oh yes, we have to get back to the original doorway, right? Because we came through here earlier. Alright, lead the way, Leslie. He's running for it. Can we open these yet? No, he's still locked. Okay. There is probably loot in there, though, because I saw a chest appear in vision. like the loot option for a chest. Come on in. Lead thy way, open thy door. Let's deal with Corneo. How are we doing for mana? Yeah, we're okay.
Outside.
Do we have to?
Think the kid's gonna be okay going it alone?
Doubt that. Let's get some mana back. So that's 2 benches next to each other, by the way. They put 2 health and mana restoring benches together. Ooh, look at all this priceless artwork and stuff, and vases and a chair.
It's Leslie! Got some urgent info for the Don!
Come alone.
Of course.
Really? Without my little avalanche kittens? I thought I told you to round them up and bring them to me.
Actually, it's them I came to talk about.
Leslie. I don't think I need to remind you why I'm down here. Spilling the beans to those 3 escape artists was a serious mistake. Now I'm on Shinra's shit list. The plate stunt was meant to be an unprecedented tragedy, claiming countless innocent lives. But those naughty little kittens organized an evacuation and screwed up the plan. I'll let you in on a secret. Shinra is going to abandon Midgar and build something close to paradise. I was invited to be a part of it. Dawn of a new and improved wall market. I'll be lucky to live another week. Leslie, I was gonna let you run your own place. Give you a piece of the action. What a shame. Pop quiz time, kiddo! Villains like us only divulge our evil plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation,
When you think you've already won.
Goodbye.
Think again, Don.
Huh? It's you.
You were talking about the Sector 7 plan. Keep talking, asshole.
Ah! Over there! Over there, look!
Don't try to bullshit us.
But that's the thing. It's not technically bullshit when it's true.
This thing again.
Good, Abzu. Feel free to play with your food. Dawn out.
Bastard.
Oh, a lot of little things as well.
First him, then Corneo.
For goodness sake, here we go again. I knew this was going to happen, I called it. Oh, Jesus. It's more sprightly than I remember. How's it doing to a bit of Blade Burst, though? That does a serious amount of damage. Although a serious amount of damage isn't actually much if you look at his meter, which is, like, enormous. Okay, let's lay on the smackdown a little bit. I'm gonna try and avoid as much as possible, but it's just not... It's not always going to be easy, I don't think. Bash and smash. That's not something we want to be stuck in, I don't think. No. Okay, Tifa... Just Thundaga, I guess, right? Can't remember what it's weak to. It might tell us... Yeah, we have no idea. get as much damage off as possible, I suppose. Hope for the best. Blade bursts are really good though. Look at the damage it does. So what's it doing now? Oh. Summoning more of these things, maybe? Oh no, water. Okay. Oh yeah, we saw this earlier. It's a lot more cinematic when it does it like that, though. Shouts are pretty low health, actually. I suppose they could be quite annoying. So what happens if you attack the tail? If we actually get the chance to. Goodness. Barrett, lay on some fury, my friend. Dodge roll out of there. Let's get some healing on the go. This is a cool battle beam. Love it. Tail spin. You don't have to be a neuroscientist to know what a tail spin involves. I love that though, because even if you're not in direct range of it, the projectiles from the blade carry on, doing quite a bit of damage. And it splits between the tail and his horn and all the rest of it. More liquid. Yeah. Doesn't that just affect the sides though? Yeah, pretty much. You didn't really want to be in that Barrett, to be honest with you, buddy. Playtime. Is he down yet? I'd look, but... yeah, there he is. Okay. And of course that's gonna miss. Not sure why I tried that. Barrett, blow it up. What does provoke do? Okay. Now the tail spin. Dodge roll forwards into a blade burst. Okay. Oh, he's getting enraged because of the his friends, his offspring all dying. Okay, let's not get anywhere near that. That diving tackle looks like it could hurt. Yeah. That's a surprise. Who's the main boss? Oh, he's all the way over there, Jesus. Jesus. Can you stop just buffeting me across the arena? That would be great. It's another diving tackle, isn't it? Let's try that. Fill the damn ATB. Okay, let's try summoning Shiva this time. No more carbuncle for you.
Do your thing.
He's enraged. Okay, lovely. Bash and smash. You don't want to get hit by that, especially when it's enraged, right? I think Shiva just took care of pretty much everybody. Let's do an icicle impact to that left horn. Don't want to be near that tail spin either, especially when it's an upgraded version. Don't want to get charged. Oof. Yes, we have limit break. Let's do ascension and just attack the left horn.
Let's dance, asshole.
This looks so cool. And it's gone. What a way to finish. And Shiva's still here. Oh, bye, Shiva. That was a lot of fun. Look at that thing. I'm glad it's finally done with, personally. Right in, Don. I believe you were saying something.
You okay?
Where's Corneo?
Sorry, bastard got away.
It's fine. I'll track him down eventually. Not like I have anything better to do.
You know, I wouldn't be so sure about that. She could still be out there.
Can never be sure how much someone means to you till they're gone. Don't give up on her yet.
Was it a message? What was she trying to tell me?
We'll meet again.
Huh?
It's a symbol of reunion.
Then I guess I've got no choice but to find her first. Thanks.
Hold up. I think you might be forgetting something.
I haven't. Found it. Let's get out of here. And then I'll give you what you need.
Sounds like a plan. So is there anything else in here before we waltz off? There's like 2 doors, right? There's a door through here. That's where I fought the dude, bro. So what's the other door? I'm moderately confused. Oh, I see. This one was locked from the other side, wasn't it? Okay, that explains then. And it wasn't a chest that I was targeting. It was actually the ladder. Okay. Let's go upwards then and see what Leslie has in store for us. Where does this bring us out? In the wall market somewhere, or? Interesting boss. I didn't really exploit many of its weaknesses. I just used the, you know, the one attack that Cloud had, and basically everyone else just used their abilities, but I don't really see the point in going out of my way to extra figure out the weaknesses of that in that particular fight. It was quite easy, is what I'm saying. It wasn't too taxing. If it was more difficult, I would have to think a little bit more about it, and so far that's just sort of synonymous with a normal difficulty, isn't it? It's not a hard difficulty. We're not at that point yet. Ah, this place.
Ah, taste that sweet Midgar smog.
This way.
I like how he can just open it with a fist and we couldn't go through here. Jesus Christ.
Grappling guns.
Ah.
You can practically fly with the souped-up motors on these babies. Sector 7 is on the other side of that wall. The guns will get you over and past it, along with any number of other obstacles. But they're one-way tickets. So once you start up, there's no coming back. You should probably get your affairs in order, just in case.
Thank you.
Didn't tell you before, but we're looking for someone too.
That right? Hope you find him.
You too.
Let's go.
Return to Marl. Oh, right, so we have that now for the side quest. Well, yeah, we might as well get it done, right? Get the side quest done. It is the last quest before we continue, and then presumably the next episode will end up going up to the headquarters. So let's see what you have to say.
Oh, what brings you here?
Gifts from an angel.
They're to be used to help the people of Sector 7 rebuild.
The angel of the slums? You didn't meet her, did you? Tell me, what was she like?
Never met her. Just her go-between.
A shame. Oh, bless her sweet soul. I don't know what to say. I'll make sure the funds are put to good use. Here, why don't you take this? Something tells me you can use it more than
Yay, SP. There we go. That's that completed, right?
There. Not too shabby now, is it?
I'm not sure what she's saying isn't too shabby. So that should be all of the quests done, I think. All of the side quests done. Possibly that we could find. Now I believe we have to actually take a chocobo back to War Market itself. Because ultimately, there's no fast travel option other than this. I believe we can skip the cutscene though. Ah, the music. Oh, that was quick. Jeez. Okay, I'm not sure what my PS4 Pro did there differently. But before, that was a bit of a task. Now it's not, in the slightest. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Right, so we pretty much got everything I think that we need. There's the sewer system, by the way. Everything that we need. What's this? Hello? A letter from a guardian angel. Okay. We got an achievement for that as well. What does this say then before we go? I saw what you did for the people here, and on behalf of those you've helped, I wanted to say thanks. You've shone a bit of sunlight on this dreary town. I attached a little something to this letter. It's not much, but I figured it might come in handy. Don't forget you've always got an angel watching over you now, the guardian angel of the slums. That's quite cute. I believe we got some nice materia for that. So in the original game, there was a really...
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Yeah. So in the original, you had to like time a rope swing. It'll be interesting to see if that's still in here or not. I probably doubt it. It was quite annoying for people. You never know, right? Is a rappelling minigame involved? Let's find out.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex. Quite possibly the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but...
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
Those things are quick. No rope minigame for us, eh? Oh dear. Oh, tip Leviathan. Okay. We don't have Leviathan. Yet. Chapter 15. The day Midgar stood still. Okay.
Two goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Copy.
Solid copy on that one, friend. So this is a collapsed Sector 7 plate. I think the headquarters is all the way up there. So this is basically the other part of the game.
Gotta
Yeah.
be careful. No telling what's gonna collapse or when.
So stuff could collapse inwards, but this is quite exciting. It says 40 meters above ground level, and that's only going to go up as we progress through this area. But that, my friends, is where we're going to leave off for this particular episode. In the next one, we're going to give it a good go. I want to record a few hours again. The 4-hour episode actually didn't take that long to actually sort out. My video compression settings are working quite well. And I was quite surprised. I managed to get that up with a relatively decent sort of time limit. So, yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully you are excited to see what happens next, as I am. And until next time, I'll see you all later.